Hi, good evening everybody in Noah Stables in our store 2802. Just to let you guys know, there's something very important I want to talk to you about, and it's going to be a meeting, and it's important for me and for you guys and for our store. So there is one thing that I want to tell you guys, that I've tried everything to help you guys and the store, and I'm out of options, and this is why we're having this meeting, to let you guys know. I cannot do everything by myself, and I need you guys' help. So that's why we're having this meeting. Unfortunately today, when Scott, the district manager, came to our store today, has given me a write-up. This is my second write-up. 2 more, I'm going to get terminated. That means I'll be fired, and you guys will find, and then they'll find a new GM, and the new GM will take over the store. If this meeting doesn't work, if it doesn't follow through, if processes and policies and rules are not changed and regulated, okay? So if the new GM comes in and I'm fired, your schedules will change, hours will be minimized, your job will be different. And it's not what I want. This is what the company needs and wants. So what I really want you guys to know, the new GM will not have any leeway, will not let anything go by. Tardiness, uniform, and everything. So please pay attention to this video, because it's going to be about basic training and everything we're going to talk about. Okay? First thing first, when you clock in, and every person that's in my roster that is working here needs to come in and clock in. Once they clock in, they need to check their temperature. They're going to take the temperature thing out, scan yourself, 2 seconds, okay? You see the temperature here? You're going to input it into the tablet. Not the DoorDash tablet, the regular tablet that's on top of the bagel case, okay? And then you're going to input it. It's going to say, go spot check, wellness. That is what you need to do every single day. Second thing, when you're on register, and anybody who's not on register or not, you need to greet every customer that comes in. Hello, good morning. It doesn't have to be a long sentence. Say, hey, how are you doing today? Or good morning, welcome to Noah's. It doesn't have to say good morning, to say, hey, welcome to Noah's. Simple. Just turn around and say, hey, good morning, or welcome to Noah's. Either way, just greet the customer. It doesn't matter if you're not on bar, or if you're on bar, if you're on register. If you work here, you need to greet a customer. That's number 1, okay? Second thing, once they walk into the register, hey, how can I help you? Don't swing your hand over here and tell them to come. No, you need to speak and say, hey, how can I help you today? And when you say, hi, can I help you today, please do not, when you take order, please do not, when they ask for an egg sandwich, automatically put 2 eggs. That's where the profit in sales comes. Do not ever say, would you like 1 or 2 eggs? No, automatically put 2 eggs. And at the end, if they change their mind, then you can change it to 1 egg. Okay? Then after you take the order, repeat the order again. And then after you repeat the order, and you ask them, is your order correct on the screen? Screen right there, you can read it. Okay? Once they read the screen and tell you that it is correct or not, or you have to fix it, then all right, you're ready to take the payment. After you take the payment, you will have to say thank you very much and have a wonderful day, or thank you for coming to Noah's. Just thank you, appreciate them. Just as they come in as a customer, they appreciate us. Once you're done with that greeting, the next thing is, before you take their payment, ask them, hey, are you in Noah's Rewards? Remember, Noah's Rewards is very important. The sales come in, you guys get more hours. After this, they have the Noah's Rewards, tell them about the receipt. The receipt has a survey. That is the most important key. At the end of the transaction, you have to give them the survey. They have to take that survey. They say, hey, please, take the survey. You get 3 free bagels on us. Once you can do that, that is what your duty is for register. Just letting you guys know. And it doesn't matter if you are on register or not, you need to pay attention to the customer. Second thing, after you do the survey, there's 3 surveys. The survey has 3 topics that you need to know. You need to know about their speed, accuracy, and availability. Those are three very important for the survey. If we don't have the speed of the order or the transaction, we're not going to be happy camper. We have to be accurate. That means accurate on the register, repeating the order. And once we give them the order, before we give them the bag, we need to repeat the order. And then when they leave, have a great day. There's three things: speed, accuracy, and availability. Availability means we need to have all kinds of bagels in that bagel case till 12 o'clock. Noontime, not midnight, noontime. It doesn't have to be poppy or onion. It has to be plain, sesame, Asiago, blueberry, cinnamon raisin, chocolate. Those are the most popular flavors. Everybody should know. The grab and go box needs to be out. Okay? Second, the next topic we're going to talk about is the DoorDash tablet. The DoorDash tablet, order ahead, and catering all connected together. The DoorDash tablet needs to be all accepted. Once you see that DoorDash beeping and hear the DoorDash beeping, you need to enter the order in and confirm and send it. Sending, there's a button on the DoorDash tablet. You need to order and confirm how long it takes. Maximum, put 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be 5 minutes. If it's ready in 5 minutes, don't worry about it. Make sure put 15 minutes. Give time for the DoorDash to come in and confirm and bring it out to the customer. Okay? Every day we need one person to be responsible for the DoorDash and answering the phone and order ahead. That one person needs to be responsible for those three things. They won't be making sandwiches. They'll be making drinks, making sure the order is correct, and checking every item is there in the bag and out to the door or at the table with a DoorDash and order ahead. One person needs to be responsible every day. Doesn't matter who, just needs to know that they are responsible for those three things. Tablet, order ahead, and drinks. That's all. That's all the shift's gonna be about, okay? Make sure order ahead has all the drinks. We check the receipt. Every DoorDash and order ahead needs a receipt. Not the receipt for DoorDash, but order ahead. DoorDash tablet needs to have a name on it. Every order. With a straw, with a napkin, with condiments. That is what we need to do before we send it off. Because if we go to somewhere else for a drive-thru or any order, we want napkin in our bag. How are we going to eat without napkin? How are we going to wipe our mouth? How are we going to drink a drink without a straw? We just need to make sure it's accuracy. That means everything is in that bag and ready to go. Happy person will come again. Smile in, smile out. So next thing, for all the catering that we do in the morning, we need to make sure we check every 2 hours, except all the orders in the morning. We need to minimize DoorDash. We need to minimize putting all the catering order in DoorDash when it's delivered. If you are able to drive any shift lead, please deliver the order. Example, like Karen can take it. Scott can take it if they can. Emily can take it. Anybody that's in shift, it doesn't have to be a shift lead, but they drive, they can take the order. And if it's simple, easy, close by, why not? If you do take it, you get delivery fees, you get the mileage fee, so it is your choice, okay? But I want to minimize DoorDash for catering because it's less complaints, more accuracy, and we know that the order is already there, okay? Next thing, we're gonna talk about how the lobby. Well, weekends is very busy. I know you guys, it's very busy, but lobby is very important. Once a customer comes in, this is what they see at first. The floor, the retail. In lobby, every weekend, every day needs to be checked every 30 minutes to 1 hour. This is what we used to do, and we need to do this again. I need to remind you guys again, as I need to remind myself. Not just only you guys, but also me. We need to double check lobby. That is very important because once they come in again, that's what they see. And we want to see a very clean, happy place. Checking lobby, when you send an employee to check lobby, there's a lot of things. Not just look, okay, we need to restock lobby, restock the retail. That's not the only thing you need to do. You need to take a sanitized towel, Wipe down all the tables, the top, the shelves, the counter, everything, okay? Then they need to wipe down all the doorknobs from in and out, from the front door and the bathroom. And then they have to refill the napkins. Refill napkins. There's 2 on top where the DoorDash is and one by here on the counter in the back. Okay? Then they need to restock the cream cheese, the bottled drinks, the orange juice, the lemonade, all at once. Okay? Then they need to check the garbage out here. Not only to check the garbage and restock the retail, they need to make sure the retail is not expired. You guys need to check not expired. Okay? Make sure everything is filled, labeled, date, expiration. That is what is a lobby check. A lobby check is not 2 minutes, 5 minutes. It takes 20 minutes to do a lobby check. That's why we need to check every 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be that one person that does it every week or every day, but it needs to be rotated for everybody to try it out. Everybody needs to restock, not just one person. Okay, not just shift lead, not just employee. Also myself, I do it at the end of the day when I close. Okay, that's how the lobby check is. Another thing, garbage, dishes, and sweep and mop. Garbage, when it's taken out, it needs to be in the dump, in the garbage outside the container, not on the floor. Okay, it needs to be inside. If it's full in that garbage bin, then yes, you put it on the floor. But I want it all on the, not on the side, not on the concrete, on the dirt. That prevents pests coming in, please. Okay? When you empty the garbage can and you take out the garbage, please put 2 bags of garbage bag onto the garbage cans inside. Because if you put one, it rips and then all the clothes get dirty. We don't want to do that. We want to prevent ripping bags. So we need 2 or 3 bags. Better 3, but I prefer 2. Okay, that's for the garbage. Dishes needs to be washed correctly. It needs to be soaked in the hot water on the left side and scrub, not just rinse and sanitize. No, that's not how you wash dishes. That's not how you wash dishes at home. You don't wash dishes here like that, please. When you wash dishes, you gotta scrub with the sponge, okay? Soap it up, scrub it in and out, top and bottom. Then you rinse it with cold or hot water, doesn't matter. Then sanitize. Sanitize for 3 minutes, not a couple seconds, 3 minutes. Then it needs to be air dry. Air dry means no towel be wiping up the dishes. No, it needs to be air dry. That is a cross-contamination or physical contamination. If you do that, because the lint from the towel goes onto the containers and then we put food in it, there you go. That's already wasted, okay? That's dishes. Sweep and mop. Sweeping, you need to sweep every day and mop every day, everywhere. That means underneath tables, underneath the door, sandwich bar, underneath the bagel case, and over there. Inside the walk-in, inside the retarder, okay? Then when you mop, then yes, you mop everything. The lobby is not exception if you don't mop. Today we mopped it already, so it should be clean. It should be done every day. There's no exception. I'm not gonna accept an exception anymore, okay? This is coming from NOAA standard, not from me. This is not my rules, this is NOAA's rules. There needs to be more cleanliness because right now, especially when it's the COVID-19, we don't want to be affected with that. And we don't want any more complaints. Please, 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 I beg you guys to help me out as a store and help the store to be clean. If you want the store to be clean, you guys need to be clean, okay? That's that. Next thing we're gonna talk about is on weekends and weekdays. If you're done with your duty and your task and you have nothing else to do, please restock, please wipe down. Do not just stand around and, no, you don't stand around. We're paying for you hourly. And it's not for to be mean or anything, but you can't stand around. That's a no-no. Okay, that's not acceptable. Find something to do. Clean the bagel case, wipe down the bar, do a lobby check again, wipe down the tables, restock cups, restock the cups, napkins. There's a lot of things to do. There is a lot of things to do. If you do not know what to do and where to start, please ask the manager, ask the shift lead. The shift leads are Christine, Daphne, Karen, and myself, or any other employee that's been here longer. than you have, okay? That's what you have to do. And then we need to have a sense of urgency. Sense of urgency means that you have willing to say hi to everybody, smile. If you don't smile, say hey, good morning. Have a little attitude with niceness, respectful. You respect others, you will get respect back. This is what we need, a positive attitude in our store. We don't want a negative attitude. It's like if you go into a restaurant, for example, if you go into a restaurant and they give you an attitude, you don't want to eat there. Like, oh, like, I'm not coming here no more. This is not what we want. We want a happy environment, easy for everybody. Easy for you and easy for me, easy for the store. If we all cooperate like this, the store would be good. Then we don't have any more meetings, we don't have any more people's complaining. All I want to do is improve the store. This is not lecturing, this is not something I want to tell you negative. This is positive, okay? We need to find a solution, find a way to fix this. And this is why I'm having this group meeting to send to you guys, okay? Next thing, uniform and tardiness. This is very important. We want to be uniformed, okay? That means with a NOAA shirt like I have on, this is for me, the shift leads. For regular employees, you already know, blue shirts or a black shirt that's already have NOAAs on there. If the shirt is old, throw it away and come to me and I give you a new one. It's not a big deal, but I get you a new one. There's plenty. Always have a hat on. Hat of NOAAs and a name tag, okay? That is required. That's not an option, you guys. Please, it's a requirement, okay? Next thing, tardiness. Please, please, please. I'm letting everybody know. After your shift is at 8, 7, 5, or 4, whatever time you start, we give you 5 minutes of tardiness time. This is a policy. This is not up to me. This is a policy of NOAA. You get 5 minutes of tardiness. And if you are later after that, then I'm going to give you a warning. And after the second, third time, I verbally already told you don't be late, and you're still going to be late. Okay, you're going to get a verbal written. Okay? A verbal written write-up. That means I'm going to explain to you that you're late. This is not the first time, and I will tell the date and have myself sign, and I will have to talk to you in the office and have you sign. It's not a negative thing. It's a positive thing to have you to be on time. No more tardiness, okay? This is not only myself, but everybody else, okay? Next thing, for sanitizing and cleaning, you need to clean well in the store. Don't half-pass things. Do it the right way. When you wash your hands, it has to be 20 seconds, okay? Every time you have a glove on, I'm letting you guys know, every time you have gloves on, please don't touch your face and hair and your clothing. If you do, just take those gloves off. You have plenty of other gloves. Wash your hands and put a new glove on. Because once you touch yourself and you're touching a bagel, nobody's going to buy that bagel because it's already contaminated with your hygiene, with your hair, with everything you touch, okay? That's another thing. And also, when you guys are prepping things for the onions, please, when you cut onions, take out the middle part. It's not hard, please. I'm just asking you. We don't want middle onions in the sandwich. It needs to be like onion rings, okay? And hash brown, bakers, and then whoever's taking out the hash brown from the tray, please, when you put it in the container, if there is 12 down, you take a piece of paper, put it on top, because once those hash browns are touching together, the hash brown gets stuck and it gets all mushy. We don't want mushy hash browns. This is not Denny's, okay? It is solid hash browns. They need to be solid. Can't be having half hash brown and it's not even round. I've seen that. We need to fix that, okay? Please put a paper on top. After layers, stack them up, dated for 3 days, okay? And that's that one. Okay, bakers, not to be mean, but our bagels are going really bad. That means a golden standard. Our bagels are not golden brown, I noticed lately. That needs to improve. I haven't had time, but I will have time one day next week to come in earlier, just for a couple minutes to talk to you guys, bakers, because I've noticed the slack of day dot. The stuff in the retarder is not day dot every day or every other time when it's expired or thrown out, because there are some stickers past couple days already and I've seen it. That needs to be fixed. Please fix it. This is not the beginning. You already know. You need to change the day dot. Okay? And availability of bagels. Availability of bagels. Remember, it has to be plain sesame, Asiago, blueberry, cinnamon raisin, chocolate. It needs to be available at all times to noontime. If you're about to leave the store, if you're about to clock out bagels, I need whatever, half a tray, not the full tray, at least half a tray to make my bagel case look at least have 5 in there, okay? That's what we need. That's what is standard for Noah's, okay? Grab and goes, you guys already know. We need to have grab and goes on top of the bagel case every morning at 5 o'clock, at least 5 boxes, okay? That's 13 per box. That's enough to last us maybe an hour or two. That's for the bagels. Please day dot everything, okay? This is not the beginning. This is not, I know we have some new employees. Please learn that everything needs to be day dotted. Whatever you open, whatever you prep, needs to be in a container with the lid on, with the day dots. Day dot most of the stuff 3 days. If you do not know how long it lasts, there is a shelf life. The shelf life is on top of the bagel, on top of the bar, right there in the middle. Or on right next to the walk-in door, there is a chart, shelf life chart. So you need to look at that. Pay attention on those details. And when you need to leave or clock in or clock out, please let a manager know. At least have some courtesy to let us know that you're leaving or you're coming in, so we know where to put you, what you need to do for you starting your duty. Next topic, we're talking about break. For your break, please, when you eat food and you're finished with your food, please throw it away. This is not the first time that I say this, but I need to remind you guys, pick up your mess, pick up your garbage, finish your food. If you're not gonna finish it, put it right by the cup holder. Put it somewhere else. Do not put it by the keyboard and in the office. Put it in one section and wrap it up, put it away, so pests don't come and I don't have to throw it at the end of the day. Okay, that is your responsibility on your break time. That's your time, so please clean up your mess. Hygiene, okay? Hygiene, please keep your uniform on. Don't touch yourself when you have gloves, and wash your hands every time you touch things, okay? Lastly but not least, time management. Time management is very important. Arrive on time. Don't be late. Come in and out on break on time. Okay? Time management on prepping things. When you're working, when you're prepping things, please do not think that you can take advantage of time. Time is very consuming, but time is precious for us and for you guys too. You guys want to come in on time and go home on time. Okay, that's number one. We've been struggling on time management on everybody, not just myself, but everybody. I'm talking in general. I see that, and we need to be, and it needs to be fixed. So please, you guys, please pay attention on everything I have talked about. I'm sorry if this meeting was a little bit too long. It's better than having you guys come in and taking about an hour or two. I'm taking it out of my time to do this video to let you guys know. Maybe I am talking a little bit too fast, but please understand this is very important, all the topics. And I will call each individual by tomorrow and talk to each individual to you guys that if you have already watched my video, and I will confirm and I will write down the paper that you have already understand and watch the video, and I'm gonna have you sign, and I will sign too. So please watch this video. Let me know you have already watched it. Text me, call me, and if you have any questions, any concerns, please let me know. And last thing, for you guys' schedule, I will post it tomorrow. And the schedule has less hours for everybody, including myself, due to the fact that we don't have that much sales. And it's not my decision. Once we bring more sales in, then yes, we can set up more hours. This is from our district, our corporation, our district, my district manager, our boss, letting us know if we don't have enough sales, I cannot pay you guys. That means that it's going to be less hours. So please upsell hash browns, upsell $1 hash browns, upsell drinks, upsell. I'm just telling you guys, whatever you sell, it goes into your hourly. If you want more hours, let's sell more. Let's bring more customers. Let's have happy customers come in and come out happy. All right, so I hope you guys understand everything that I'm talking about, what I have talked about. If it's too fast, please give me a call. You guys already have my number. Okay, have a great night. Thank you for your patience. I love you guys. Thank you for working with me and giving patience. And I'm sorry if I haven't trained you well. If you have any more questions, please tell me, hey, I need to be trained more on this. I'll be happy to train you. Not a problem. So have a great night, you guys. Thank you for watching this video as a meeting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.